Hey besties, today we're gonna do another self-care Sunday. We're gonna fix up these brows, hair, skin, nails, everything because I am a mess. Also, how cute is this Christmas tree in the back? It's already Christmas, okay? Don't argue, it's just the truth. So instead of my usual oiling routine, today we're gonna actually use glycolic acid because my scalp has been so itchy and kind of flaky and dry lately. It's just amazing for your scalp. Like, I put it on before my shower, literally all over my scalp. I leave it on for a few minutes. In this case, I'm probably gonna leave it on for a couple hours, but all you need is 10 minutes with it and it will seriously cure your scalp. Also, my cat loves to just watch me do my whole routine and just sit on my bed literally the entire time. We're gonna go ahead and just brush out the ends of my hair because now we're gonna oil them. I have terribly dry ends of my hair, so I love to use argan oil or just any really like moisturizing oil for my hair, and I love to just leave it on for a couple of hours. Seriously, if you have dry ends of your hair or just dry anything in general, oil is just, it's godsend. I love to do all that hair stuff in the beginning because while it sits in my hair and just really soaks into my scalp and my ends, I go ahead and just start doing my other skincare stuff. So first, wash your face and wash your hands because you don't want to be touching your skin with bacteria. And now I'm going to start on a clay mask. I love this clay mask. It's by my small skincare brand, as many of you know, Fresklo. This clay mask just seriously like decongests my skin. It keeps breakouts away, and if I do have breakouts, it really just calms them down. Also, I don't know if this is just me, but I always feel like I look super cute with the clay mask on. Like, it is just unmatched. I leave it on for only a couple of minutes because I do have drier skin, and then once it's dry, I know I can't move my eyebrows, and look at how much it's just like soaked into my pores. Like, my pores are gonna be so clean after this. I wash it off, and now my skin needs some hydration and a little bit of a moisture boost. So that is the second face mask. This is a snail mucin mask. Seriously, the most hydrating, soothing thing I have ever put on my skin. There are so many benefits to snail mucin in general, so this face mask is just like heaven sent, and it's so underrated. I feel like everybody needs to know about this face mask and use it. Now that we're done with both face masks, I'm going to fix up these brows a little bit. My brow routine is not super complicated. I take some tweezers first and I plug all the big hairs that I see, and this just helps to clean up the brow way better. And also, you're way more precise when you use tweezers, so you won't accidentally over wax or over tweeze. Then I take these cute little baby scissors and I just trim the brow a little bit, literally the smallest amount. Now I take an oil and I rub it all over the brow, and I take a facial razor. I'm using the Twinkle razors here, and I literally just take all that peach fuzz that's surrounding the brows away. It just makes it look so much nicer and cleaner, and it just gives the brow way more shape. And I also have to do the stash, of course. It is a weekly maintenance rule of mine. Once I'm done with all of that, I got a little bit hungry, so I got a little breakfast meal, but now we're gonna hop in the shower, and this is the start of our shower routine. And honestly, I think this is the part of the routine that I dread the most because I find it to be the most boring. Like, I can't watch TV in the shower, so I'm just here with my own thoughts. But we got it. So first, we're gonna use two shampoos. First, I go in with an exfoliating one. You can also just use a clarifying shampoo, and these shampoos are especially made to really get rid of like all your scalp buildup, all your oils, dirt that's just really in there. So that's the first shampoo. We rinse that out, make sure everything's nice and rinsed, and then we're gonna go in with our second shampoo. Typically, this is just my normal moisturizing or frizz shampoo, and you guys know I love briogeo. This was my first time trying this shampoo, and I actually really liked it. I go ahead and make sure that all that oil and built up dirt is really out of my scalp. Also, I want to note that I only do this once a week. I don't double shampoo every time I hop in the shower. Usually I just use one, but on my self-care days, I like to use two because I also like to use an oil or a treatment before. Once your hair is nice and rinsed out, we're going to go in with the hair mask. This is again a hair mask by Briogeo. I just realized I'm a huge Briogeo girl. Oh my god. I'll make sure to link everything in the description, but I leave the hair mask in my hair while I do body care. So first I wash up, and then I like to use a sugar scrub by Tree Hut. These sugar scrubs are so good and they're super affordable. They do a really nice job at exfoliating my skin and making sure I'm nice and soft and avoiding razor bumps as well. Plus, they also just smell so good. Now I'm going to use a shaving cream. Honestly, you can also just use your conditioner. It doesn't have to be fancy, but I'm going to go ahead and shave my legs. Again, I only do this once a week. Once I'm done shaving, I give myself one last rinse and make sure to rinse out that hair mask as well. And once I'm out of the shower, I'm most likely dry as heck. So we're gonna go ahead and do body care lotions and serums. I like using the serum first because it just gives me such a nice boost of hydration. I like to mix these two lotions because the Josie Maran body butter is so good, but this one by Janeiro, I think it's pronounced, is just, it just smells so good. As I mentioned before, I'm dry as heck, so we're gonna make sure to triple lock everything in by using an oil on top. I'm telling you guys, oils are just great for everything. Like, these oils make my skin so soft, and it gets rid of any razor bumps that I may have caused or irritation. It's just the best. Now we're gonna do a super light skincare routine because I already did so much to my skin. You don't want to overwhelm your skin by using so many products on it, so I'm keeping it super light. I'm using a snail mucin toner first, and then I'm using a ceramide serum. I'm also going to use my trustworthy moisturizer, and lastly, I'm going to lock everything in with, you guessed it, an oil, of course. Okay, by now I have moisturized literally every single part of my body that I can think of, so I'm no longer dry, but this hair is needing some attention, so let's get it out of this microfiber towel. P.S. If you're still using a regular towel on your head and not a microfiber towel, you're doing it wrong because microfiber towels are so healthy for your hair. First, I go in with this detangler to comb out my hair, and make sure you're using some sort of detangler first before combing or brushing so you're not providing too much breakage to your hair. Now I'm using this leave-in cream just to kind of tame my frizziness and make sure my hair is nice and moisturized. Also, some of you have been asking me about my hair loss in these routines, and this is actually nothing. I actually lose way more hair, and there's way more in the shower. But don't forget, it's super normal to have a little bit of hair shedding, so do not worry. Now I'm just applying this heat protectant all over my hair because I'm going to style it later. While my hair dries, I urgently need to take care of these nails. Like, they were completely falling apart. So first I soaked off the gel coat I had on before, and now we're gonna do some nail prep for a new gel set. First, I go in with this cuticle remover. I put it all over my cuticles, leave it on for a couple of seconds, and then I use this tool to kind of push back my cuticles and make sure that all that dead skin is off. I used to not do this step, and this is why my gel would never last and I would end up peeling it off. But now that I started doing this, my gel literally lasts so much longer. I also make sure to trim my cuticles, and this just makes my nails look so nice and clean and like fresh. I think I'm just gonna make a whole other separate videos on how to do gel nails, especially for beginners, because I am just now learning and I am actually just now getting the technique of them. So don't forget to subscribe if that's something you're interested in seeing in the future. Now today my nails were kind of TikTok inspired because I saw them on a TikTok, and I think these are called like aura/blush nails. I don't know. I used this pink nude color base first, and I did 2 coats of that, and now I got a fluffy brush. I took this blush pink color, put it all over the nail, and then I took a darker pink and put it right in the center for like an aura look. Then I topped everything off with this top coat, of course, gel, and I cured all of that under the lamp for like 60 seconds. And again, I'm not a professional by any means. I'm just now learning how to do my gel nails because I'm way too cheap to go to a salon. So if you have any tips for me, definitely leave them in the comments. I'm always open to learning more. I topped everything off with some cuticle oil, and you cannot tell me these are not the cutest nails ever. Like, are they not so cute? By now, my hair was fully dry, and as you can see, in its natural state, it's pretty frizzy and a little bit wavy, but I actually decided to style it, and I straightened it for literally like the first time in months. And as always, silky straight hair never disappoints. But that's pretty much it, besties. I am done. I feel like I had a full glow up just now, and you can literally still see my cat in the back. But I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe, like, or leave me a comment. I love you all. Have a happy Sunday, and thanks for watching.